Yep. hmm What's going on, y'all? This is yours truly. This is Tony from Aurora. Today is Saturday, and it's August 31st, 2024. And man, we are living some unique, deep times, man. Uh, Colorado has been on the map lately. Never was like this before. The last time Colorado had major purpose to be out there is when they legalized this bullshit weed. And the weed is horrible. Like I said, man, it was better when it was illegal. Because this new shit, man, it's not good. It's made for androids and robots. You don't get no buzz. You don't get no high. If you want to get a buzz or a high, you got to go to Starbucks and get some espresso. That's going to be your buzz. Because this new shit make you want to go to sleep. You smoke this shit, you get sleepy. You're not creative, nothing. You don't lay down. Back in the day, Paul McCartney, Mark Twain, Albert Einstein, John Lennon, Sly Stone. Well, Sly Stone took it to another level. But most artists, back in the day, even priests, cops, whoever, people lie. To get their creativity go, especially the musician, to get their creativity going, they smoke a little bud. That's when it was really good, man. You get creative, think about shit that you never thought about with a sober state. But this new shit, you go to sleep. So the weed ain't shit. In Colorado. It's horrible. The migrant crisis is off the hook. And that's what's on the map right now, man. The Venezuelan gangs. And they have a mayor here in Aurora named Mike Kaufman. They interviewed him, now, like I said, Colorado's worldwide. And people are finding out how out of touch this man is. But that's the norm of Colorado. That ain't nothing new. Colorado, I'm not from here. I'm from New York. I'm a guest and a visitor here, but this is my home. Made a lot of good friends here. People are very familiar with me on AM conservative radio. Tony from Aurora. I've been a caller on the Peter Boyle show. Mandy O'Connell. Great. I call her my sister from another mother. Love her. She can flow too. She flows. Rick Lewis. I've been on some of these shows, man. Met some of them. So Tony from Aurora, that's my thing. And Colorado, man, like I said, it's not a state. It's always been another planet. They're very, very different here. They don't expose their closet too much, man. But Mike Kaufman said there's not much of a problem in Aurora, Colorado. Yes, it is. Okay? That sanctuary city shit, bullshit. They don't want help. They want to invade. You don't come here rude, begging. You're on the corners now. Now it's became Times Square in New York, where people were on the corner. They would run out with the squeegees and try to get to your window. You'd be like, no. Then they put water on this shit, and you got to give them $1 anyway. It's like, it's like dry thugging. They thugging you. It's called dry thugging. And man, they begging. The Americans, white and black, are homeless in their cars, and these people come in new cars. The homeless white person and the homeless black person, Spanish too, in America, they sleeping outside. Everywhere they stand that's their sidewalk. That's their home. The sidewalk has become their home, man. The trees, the bushes, the benches. You got homeless Americans, and these people were born here. They have pictures in their photo album of grandma that was here back in the 30s, 40s, 50s on up. These people are American born. And to see them out there is messed up because the cost of living has gotten crazy. This shit happened overnight. It became impossible to live. But it seems like the Americans don't have nowhere to live, but these Venezuelans come over here and get a place to live paid for. And now they're buying homes. I heard about that on the Antoine Daniel show. This guy's a great guy, the Millionaire Morning Show. He said in California, they're buying homes now, man. So there's some unique shit going on with out with the old, in with the new. Out with the old, in with the new. There's a cultural renovation that has taken over, and the Trojan horse is already in. There's nothing we can do about it. The Honorable Mr. Donald Trump tried to warn us years ago. He said, they're coming, they're coming. But what they did, they labeled him as a racist. The man is a businessman. He's seen some shit. Donald Trump is a businessman. And it wasn't about the race. He was letting you know what was about to happen. But you see what the propaganda, what the media do, how they flip it. Now, all of a sudden, people see what he meant. And they're running to his side now. But it's too late. Because Kamala Harris is the new person now. She's the new woman of color. I would tell Donald Trump, don't even run no more. Just get out. I would tell him, thank you. Have dinner with him, give him some flowers, and tell him peace out and get his life back. Him and his family, let his family, his kids go out in peace. Let him go to McDonald's and have a hamburger, whatever the case. But yeah, Donald, it's over. Donald, he tried to warn us, but it's done. And I don't know what blacks and niggers are going to do. I don't know what blacks and niggers are going to do because our service time is up. We have no more value. Let me ask you a question. In the history of being us, how did a lot of white folks and people of color, but how did a lot of other white folks meet us? What's the first impression of how another culture met us? What were we when they first met us? Think about it. I tell you, we were slaves. We were servants, butlers, housekeepers. We worked the farms, cotton, picking cotton. We were servers, waiters, whatever the case, we served. But now that purpose is over. Question, black person, nigga, what's your value? What is your purpose besides rapping? Because the P. Diddy party is over. That you ain't gonna never see that shit no more. So now you have to resurface your purpose mentally. What is your purpose? You got to resurface the purpose. You have to resurface the purpose. What is your purpose? What is your value? A lot of our people made it to be inventors, doctors, great athletes and everything else. But to the average person, that middle person that's working that 9-to-5 job that ain't there no more, that got outsourced and went over to India, that's another conversation. What is your purpose? Got to find that shit out, man, because when it comes to going to the welfare office, that shit is done because the Venezuelans and other cultures got that shit locked up. And a lot of, we don't talk about Africans, a lot of Africans are coming over here, baby. Africans of all types. Africans you ain't never seen before. They got so many Africans coming here, other Africans don't know who the hell these Africans are. These Africans come in the medley. They blue, black, and other forms of darkness and blackness, and speak 38 languages apiece. So, like I said, American black, American nigger, what you gonna do? What's your value? And I'm doing a thing called Hug a White Man. I'm going to be doing an event down at the Thirsty Lion, where Union Station is, downtown in Lodo, beautiful place. And I'm going to have heterosexual men over 50 come down and get a hug because white men need to be hugged right now. They're going through a lot of shit. So I'm talking about heterosexual white men. No gay men, because I don't want you to hug me and fall in love and shit. Because, you got other kind of issues. And once you hug me, you're going to want it to last long. And I ain't got time for that kind of shit. So heterosexual white men over 45 come down and get a hug from a brother, man. A lot of y'all stress, you got family, you with a woman that don't like you, don't love you no more, but you hanging in there because of the children. Some of you are about to go off, some of you are about to snap. A lot of you are being tired of being called a racist. Every time you have an opinion about something, you're tired of being called a racist, so you got a lot of stress. So before you hurt somebody or become a sniper or do some weird shit on the highway, come meet me at the Thirsty Lion, man. I give you the time and date. It's going to be downtown Lodo, Colorado. And it's called Hug a White Man Day. Heterosexual white men need to be hugged. Heterosexual white men need to be understood. So that's what we're going to do. Tony from Aurora. So, all right, man. Be cool. Be strong. Hang in there, man. And the shit is flipped. We are now in a cultural renovation, and it's over. And, you know, you gotta use your creativity, man, because it's no longer a white and black thing now. That shit is played out. We had 500 years of that shit. White this, nigga that, white boy crack, all that, and it's taking us nowhere. So that's it. We've been replaced, so we have to work on the positivity to have a better day for our people. All right, God bless. This is Tony from Aurora, man. Y'all hang in there, be cool. And hey, if you're a black man out there on the job working with white men, hug them. Heterosexual shit, just get together with our white brothers because they're going through a lot of shit. So in October, I give you the time and date for Hug a White Man. Hug a White Man Day. Heterosexual white men only. White men over 45. Okay? All right, peace.